Henderson claims police forced their way into their homes during a SWAT team standoff at a neighbor's residence.
And now they are suing the Henderson and North Las Vegas police departments, claiming their Third Amendment rights were violated. That's a case that's not often seen in courtrooms. Fox 5's Doug Johnson joins us live in studio to explain why. Doug?
Yeah, well, John and Olivia, the Third Amendment forbids the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent. And it's something that happened often during the American Revolution, but since then there's been a few cases of it. And that has some saying that this incident could now make it all the way to the Supreme Court.
They didn't really ask to use their home. It was sort of either let us use your home or we'll take you out and arrest you.
Attorneys for Anthony, Linda, and Michael Mitchell are talking about how Henderson, North Las Vegas police treated their clients almost 2 years ago. In July 2011, SWAT officers surrounded a home in Henderson after a man allegedly barricaded himself inside with a baby. To negotiate with them, police wanted to get into Anthony Mitchell's home, calling him.
He indicated to them he didn't want to be involved and didn't want to leave his house.
Then police started knocking on his door, but Mitchell didn't answer.
At that point, SWAT took a metal battering ram basically and just smashed his front door in. Police then proceeded to shoot him with pepper balls.
Across the street, Mitchell's attorneys say police did the same to Anthony's parents, Linda and Michael, forcing them out of their home. Once inside, the lawyers say officers made themselves at home.
They ate food and left food on the floor.
In a lawsuit filed against both North Las Vegas and Henderson police departments, they claim their Third Amendment rights were violated, the right to refuse quartering soldiers in a private home.
This is the type of case that probably ultimately, no matter where it starts, could end up at the Supreme Court of the United States.
Fox 5 legal analyst Bob Massey says Third Amendment cases are extremely rare, but the police departments can still win.
They're going to have to be able to show that there's certain thresholds, that things that they did that did not fall within the Third Amendment that gave them the right to do this.
Massey also says it might be difficult to prove the officers can be defined as soldiers, but Mitchell's attorneys disagree.
They use military weapons and equipment. It seems like this really falls under the ambit of what the Third Amendment was meant to protect against.
Yeah, both the North Las Vegas and Henderson police departments said they cannot comment on pending litigation. The man who was barricaded inside that home with the baby was eventually taken into custody without incident, and all charges against the Mitchells were dropped by police. But this case could now go before a federal judge and be in the courts for a very long time to come, but certainly not something you see every day.
Is this accompanied by a civil suit?
It very well could be, but at this point in time, I think they're just trying to get it into a federal courtroom. And of course, when you do deal with amendments like the Third Amendment, it does have to go to a federal court.
It's a unique case.
Yeah.
Sure to follow it. Doug, thank you.
Thank you.
One of the most well-known Third Amendment cases happened during World War II, when after Japan attacked the Aleutian Islands off Alaska's coast, the United States forcibly evacuated the island's natives and quartered soldiers in private homes.
Southern Nevada health officials are making a push for